Mr. Ohio born play made. I'm sharp as razor blue. You control this fast. I'm on here. We're being our family influence. Crab tell a friend. Yeah. What's up with it, family? Yeah. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit the crab tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Wednesday wreck. Salute to you. Salute to you, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. I'm talking about, man, it is absolutely 100% free. You feel me? No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. The shit's free. You feel me? It is absolutely 100% free, man. So salute, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to go over and check out www.trilltalk.net, man. Go over to www.trilltalk.net. Create a profile while you over there, man. Chop it up with the family, man. The La Familia. Be sure you go chop it up with the family over there, man. As well as join the Trilitary, man. Support Black media. You feel me? Support Black media. What's up with it? Yeah. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Man, I'm giddy this morning. You feel me? I am giddy. Today's show, man, of course, is brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network in conjunction with our sponsors over at the Hemp School. Brought to you by the Hemp School Shop. Brought to you by www.hempschool.com, man. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out. No matter what it is you need by way of the CBD, man, you can find it. They got it. And they got it for the low. You feel me? So go check them out. www.hempschool.store. It is www.hempschool.store. Also, man, salute to the queen and the team. Man, over at Big Mama's Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. You feel me? Enter in the code Junior10 and let her know that you're coming from the Punch Junkie Network, man. Salute. Go get you some sauce, man. You understand what I'm saying? I know that we round in third base with regard to the barbecue season for most of you suckers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like me, I barbecue year round. You feel me? I'm in the winter. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out here in the snow firing up the grill, in the ice storm firing up the grill. You understand what I'm saying? I'm outside when it's colder than a polar bear's toenails. Oh, well, you feel me? I'm out there. Salute to Big Boy. I'm out there barbecuing. That's just what I do. You feel me? But go get you some sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. You feel me? Get you some sauce and salute, man, to everybody that's gone through, man, and shown us love, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy love. You feel me? I'm talking about crazy love, man. Just gone over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man, and showed us crazy love, man. Salute. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Our product for the month is indeed our all natural beard oil. The all natural beard oil, man, is the product of the month, available at www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, because we got that for you. You feel me? Because we got that for you. So, but thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I'm supposed to give the spiel. We do have a line of all natural, handcrafted, exclusive grooming products, specifically with the Black gentlemen and the Black queens in mind, man. So be sure to go check us out. www.theblackgent.com, man. That is, once again, www.theblackgent.com, man. Or if you extra supportive, you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. Let's move into my favorite part of the show, man, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call. The Punch Junkie Roll Call brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com, man. www.punchjunkie.com. It is indeed your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing. You feel me? Go over there and check them out for all the latest, greatest news within the sport of boxing, man. And it's a lot of news that's been going on. www.punchjunkie.com. That is www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. What's going on with it, family? Salute to the family of the Junkie the Truth mobile app, man. I appreciate y'all. Victoria Duval, good morning to you. Phil J508, what's good? D McGee, what's good? The homie Craig L, what's happening? The homie Cadillac Red in the building. I got them Cadillacs on 22s. You feel me? Eric Jenkins came to win. Mr. J Dub, Thomas Carr, Clipper Gang, Thrill Hill, Marlon So Icy Sims in the building. My brother Marlon So Icy Sims is in the building. You feel me? Salute to everybody over on the YouTube stream. We do have the homie D McGee over there and the homie BBG over there. Salute to y'all. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Salute to the homie Jay Good, man. The homie Jay Good over there, man. And the homie Bottom of Cali over there on the brand spanking new Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. The Punch Junkie Network mobile app, it is up. Like I said, man, we pushing it. We pushing it to the limit. So salute to the family over there rocking out, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Man, that's you talking about 24/7 boxing, man. If you haven't downloaded the Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man, go on and go do that. But it's a new day, man. Damn, it feel good, too. It's a day to get better. You feel me? A day to try something new. A day to do something different. You feel me? It's a new day. You feel me? Man, it feel good. It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm going to show you how to turn it up a notch. You feel me? Salute, salute, salute. Hey. New day. New day. Salute to the Corner Girl 66. What's good, darling? Salute to my brother AJ Montgomery. What's up with it, family? Hey. New day. New day. It's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new man. It's a new day. You gotta get that in your spirit. New day. New day. It's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new. Oh, man, it's a new day, family. Hey, man, today is September 23rd, 2020. The time is now 8:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you had to be there at the top of the hour and you ain't there yet, you're late. So you might as well go get you some coffee and some donuts and shit. Go get a car wash. Why not? You know you get them bird droppings on your car, man. Go get your car wash. Go clean your car up, man. You feel me? Get yourself in order because, you know, you're late. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe that's just me. You know, I'm an extremist. You know what I mean? I can admit it. I'm an extremist. So if I'm gonna be late, then I'm gonna be late. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm late and I'm already late, I'm not gonna mash the gas and get in there and just make it 5 minutes late. Like I'm not one of them people that, all right, I'm only 5 minutes late. Like it's acceptable. No, if I'm gonna be 5 minutes late, it's probably gonna end up being more like 30. I'm gonna give you the dirty 30. You feel me? That's why I'm not really that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shit as in it. I'm a hellified team member. I'm a hellified member of your organization. I'm a piece you definitely want as a part of the puzzle, right? But I ain't shit as an employee. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Like I ain't shit as an employee. I'm a subpar employee. I'm talking about when it comes to all them I's, dotting all them I's and crossing all them T's as an employee. Oh yeah, I ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Dang. So Icy said, he said I'm late as fuck. The lift made you miss your plane. Nah, bro, the lift didn't make you miss your plane. You overslept. Mm-hmm. I'm be putting that on the Lyft driver. You should have got up earlier. Mm-hmm. Look at so icy. He trained East Coast. I think he was out east. But anyway, salute to my brother Marlon So Icy Sims, our residential LDBC boxer. It looks like okay, so it looks like the live stream is freezing. They gonna figure out a way to mess with me, ain't they? They gonna figure out a way to mess with me. Understand what I'm saying? They are going. They just hell bent on mess. Mm-hmm. So let's see. We still streaming over here. There we go. I think we back. But anyway, we're gonna keep rocking though. Yeah, they're gonna figure out a way to mess with me, just like all of a sudden they just start messing with me. My brother AJ say, man, it's better late than never. Like, yeah, man, it's better safe. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Just get there safe. I don't really care about none of that. You know what I mean? Get there safe. I think, you know what I mean, as far as work is concerned, you know what I mean? I think that 40-hour work week is full of BS anyway. Salute to the homie Jay Good. What's up with it, family? Jay Good, did you get that push notification? Did that push notification come through on the app? I don't think I got it. Let me see. Nope. Salute to the family. Somebody just came in and made a purchase, man. Over on the app. Salute family, or over on the Black Gent. Appreciate you, family. Yeah, that push notification didn't go through. That's on some bug. Mm-hmm. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it nice and breezy though. Yeah, we're gonna keep it nice and breezy. Yeah, my push notification didn't go through. Okay, in the comment. Okay, I got you, family. Yeah. So we got the man, we got to keep on, me as an organizational piece. Um, yeah, I believe that the workday is trash. I believe the 8-hour workday is trash. I believe the workday should be like a cool 3 hours. Like, because that's all the work you're gonna do anyway. You feel me? That's all the work you're gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if I was a person who okay, you say you can see the live, but you can't count. Okay. Um, if I was a person who, you know what I mean, um, let's say I was I owned a corporation, right? And my corporation would literally be like, I'm not accounting, I'm not trying to account for your whole day. Like, literally you would have like a 4-hour work day. You understand what I'm saying? Five maybe if you took a lunch. Like, it would literally be like a 4 to 5 hour work day. The end, because you ain't gonna do nothing but about 3 hours of work anyway. And I'm not trying to tie up your time. I don't want you in here looking at me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want you in here surfing the internet, or in here, texting or doing whatever it is you do. Got the lights on, got all your computers on. Like, that's energy. That's overhead. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest hiccups in the modern workforce, in my opinion, with these companies and corporations, because they have a tremendous amount of overhead for no reason. You have people like, you should literally have a big ass, as a corporation. I would have, if I'm not manufacturing or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? Manufacturing, of course, you got to have all that because you're actually producing something. But a lot of these companies, like, if you got a company and you work and you can, like, literally you just sit at the computer, to me that means you can work from home. Like, if you sit at a computer, like, if you're not meeting with customers in face to face, if you're not providing like a literal service face to face, and you talking to people on the phone, and everything that you do is pretty much virtual, that means you don't need an office. That happens to be probably about, if I threw a number out there, that's about what we say, that's about 40, somewhere between 40 to 60% of the work, 40 to, we'll say between 40 to 55%. Nah, we're gonna go big. That's like 40 to 60% of the workforce. Is just motherfuckers just like literally sitting at a computer talking to somebody or doing something or whatever the case may be, right? So if that's the case, if that's the case, right? If indeed that is the case, you can work from home. So I don't need to have this computer. I don't need to have these lights. I don't need to have you in this office at all. Like I would have an office that probably be open one day, be open Mondays. We have the hub open. It'd be more like a hub. People can come through. We have a meeting space. You can come through and meet, whatever the case may be. But other than that, bro, you going home on your dime. You understand what I'm saying? Like you going home and you working on your dime. You're not finna come up in here spending all the money, causing me all this tremendous amounts of overhead just so that I can look at you. Hell nah. Keep your ass at home. Or go work from Starbucks or Panera Bread or your local mom and pop coffee shop or whatever it is you want to do. But that's just me. You know what I mean? And a lot of the things that we're seeing now with what's going on with this pandemic is, like I said, like about 60% of the about 60% of the workforce can actually work from home. Like you can actually do your job. Literally, you can do your job from home. You literally don't have to be in the office. Period. Office is me. I know for me, being in education, I realized that like if I wasn't like literally in the classroom, or if I wasn't, working with students, doing meetings or whatever with students and or parents or whatever the case may be, if I wasn't doing that, then because everything else could be done from home, which was 80% of my job. You know what I'm saying? That shit can be done from home. What the hell are we all sitting in here for? Looking stupid. You feel me? Just looking at each other. So anyway, it goes back to my point. I ain't shit as an employee. I'm gonna show up late. I'm gonna do the hell out of my job. You understand what I'm saying? And when I'm there, I'm gonna go hard in the paint. And I'm gonna be your star player, but I'm gonna act like it too. I'm a work prima donna. You feel me? I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna shine. I'm the motherfucker that come in. I'm a motherfucker that come in late. Like in my office downtown, there was a coffee shop. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And I would come to work late. I'd be like 30 minutes late. Then I go take another 30 minutes to go walk to the coffee shop. Go get some coffee. Like that's me. I come strolling in that motherfucker like a fucking like LeBron James, nigga. Like I come strolling up in that bitch like Kobe Bryant, dapping up people and shit, late as fuck with. Then took a whole hour late. You understand what I'm saying? And then get to my office and realize I had a meeting on the calendar. Like, oh shit. And I walk up in the meeting late as fuck with my coffee in my hand. You feel me? Like I'm Kobe Bryant. Motherfuckers don't say nothing. They slide over and make room. Shit. Here come Big Junior coming through. Fuck it. Then I go in that bitch, get my shine on, and leave. Like that shit is, man. I didn't walked up. I didn't been to I didn't been late before, and it was some shit I was presenting. You understand what I'm saying? And they started my presentation, and I walked in the room in the middle of my presentation, and took over. Like right from where my colleague was speaking, and then I slid in. She said, "Oh yeah, here comes Junior." And then I just slid in and just started being picked up right what she said. Like, yeah, and, as far as this goes, and just slid right in. Like that's me. I'm a work prima donna, bro. I'm not shit as an employee. You understand what I'm saying? Homie Cadillac said, Junior say, don't come in here using a Wi-Fi and breathing up all the AC. Hell yeah. Just to keep your ass at home, use your own Wi-Fi. You ain't doing nothing but on Amazon anyway, eBay and shit. Like y'all motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. Looking at trying to figure out, look at the menus for the place of online order at the local restaurants. Man, y'all ain't shit. Well, who got sushi who got lunch specials on the sushi? That's all y'all be at work doing. Y'all motherfuckers don't be at work doing no for real work, man. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Which one of you, who's the last person to put in a for real 8-hour work day besides Corner Girl 66? She don't need to answer. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know her hard working ass. Everybody else, when the last time you put in, I'm talking about a full 8-hour work day. When's the last time you went in and did a whole 8 and hit the gate and you don't work? And I'm not talking about people that work in manufacturing and all that. I'm not talking about all my assembly line OGs. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm not talking about the big truck drivers. I'm not talking about all y'all, all the people who do for real labor intensive work. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who sit down at the computer, push pencils, send emails, answer questions. You know, us the motherfuckers who push pencils. If you push pencils for a living, when is the last time you put in a full 8-hour workday? I'm talking a full 8-hour workday. Phil J508 said 10. He said, Jay Good said, I'm off in LDBC streams all day chatting and shit, hollering about I'm at work. You feel me? All day long like a church song. All day long like a church song. I used to be at work editing videos and shit. You understand what I'm saying? The homie Jay said, man, he said, bro, I worked 2 weeks straight. Your shit a little bit different though. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I should make that caveat too for the IT people, because IT people be having them crisis situations where they be having to work. Them niggas don't even be sleeping. You feel me? Look at Cadillac Red. He said, fuck you mean, Junior, I be on the PG, the Punch Junkie Morning Show working hard every day. You know what I'm saying? Warehouse, hashtag warehouse though. Yeah, man. See, it's motherfuckers is on the forklift in the LDBC streams chatting. Who on the forklift right now chatting? Y'all ain't shit. That's what I'm saying, man. That work, the moral of the story is your work can be condensed into about a 3 to 4 hour window, because that's all you're gonna do anyway. You're gonna work about 4 hours. You understand what I'm saying? And then get gone. My wife my wife square as fuck. She about the only person I've never seen in my life work a full 8+ hours remotely. You understand what I'm saying? And she like, hey baby, I need you to go to the store and blah blah blah. Like, and I look at her like, what's wrong with your legs? Like, you got a car? It's a car out there. We got like there's a few cars out there. Go get you a car and go drive, go get it. No, I can't. I'm at work. I can't. Nigga, she the only person I've seen won't, like, she literally won't leave like work at all. You understand what I'm saying? She talked to, I didn't work remotely before. Like I didn't picked up this contract I was just working on was all remote. You know, everybody worked remote. The people, everybody worked remotely, right? So motherfuckers is on, man, motherfuckers is on the beach meeting. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is on in Starbucks. Motherfuckers getting their oil change. Like, oh yeah, I'm sitting here in Pet Boys getting my oil change. You feel me? Like, and I ain't talking about getting a oil change like G5 gave, but it's probably motherfuckers that be doing that too. I'm talking about literally at Pet Boys getting the oil changes and shit. Like, my wife is the squarest person. She the only person that she like follows the rules to the T. You feel me? It's funny. I'm not doing that. I need to be here. Jay Good says, you're right though. If I focus, my work is done in 2 to 3 hours. Then the other 5 to 6 is getting swallowed up by just being on salary. That's a fact. Salute to the homie Rod Walker. Salute, family. I gotta hit you up, Landon 216. I'll hit you up. But yeah, it's literally like you got literally like a 3 to 4 hour work day. So I'm not finna sit here and play no games with you. You understand what I'm saying? Go on, come in, give me my cool little 3 to 4 hours. Then the rest of the day is yours. You feel me? Then what that causes is that causes your organizational morale to be through the roof. A motherfucker getting paid 40 hours a week. You understand what I'm saying? For 20, what is that? 20, not even 20, 3 times 5. Because if you do a 5-day work week, then it's literally that is 15 hours worth of work. You getting 40 hours for 15 hours worth of work. So that 15 hours worth of work better be on point. But that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Or leave it at, 2 to 3 hours a day, and then you motherfuckers don't have a problem with working on the weekends. People don't have a problem with knocking their work out on a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever the case may be, especially if you're doing it from the comfort of your own home. Like, man, get out of here. There's ways to do this thing. I wrote a whole as a part of my grad school, I wrote a whole piece on basically restructuring the workforce. And this theory is all predicated on that. See, I got theories and shit about this shit. I got theories and shit about this shit, but I just don't. I think that the traditional 40-hour work week is bullshit. I believe I believe the traditional work day is bullshit. I believe 8 hours is entirely too much for a person to dedicate to work. Period. I believe that's 8 hours is if you really truly look at it, that's a quarter of your day. Excuse me, a third of your day. It's not even a quarter, it's a third of your day. That's a lot. You understand what I'm saying? The other third is dedicated to sleep, quote unquote. You feel me? Then the other third is for everything else, but you got to piece off a couple pieces of that third, because in addition to that 8 hours, you're really dealing with about a 10-hour work day, because you got the prep work for work and you got to travel to and from work. If you have a short commute, some of y'all commute like me, you know what I'm saying? I had an over an hour commute to work every day, back and forth. So you talking about 3 hours in commute time. That's entirely too much to dedicate to an employer. You understand? Then the rest of your life, then motherfuckers wonder why the rest of their lives be shattered. Motherfuckers wonder why the rest of your lives be all over the place. You wonder why somebody fucking your woman, you know what I'm saying, or your man. And you wonder why you ain't got time for your family, and you wonder why your kids out here raising their damn selves and all that kind of shit, man. It's just too much. Corner Girl 66 says, since I spend most of the day at work or sleep. Yeah. A lot of, I'm telling you. So the hell with that work shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just a lot. You know what I mean? And that's why I have no problem admitting that I'm not shit as an employee. Like I'm a pinnacle piece I'm a game changer. You know what I'm saying? You want me on your team. You feel me? For sure. But that employee shit, nah. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, I sent you an email, Junior. Did you get my email and blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, nah, send it again. They don't check no email. You understand what I'm saying? Practice. Not practice. We talking about practice. Practice? We talking about practice. Not the game that I love. Not that I go out there and I give my life to. Not the game that I sacrifice my life for. We talking about practice. Emails? You talking about emails. Not the actual job. You talking about emails. We talking about emails? That's me. I ain't shit as an employee. I'm gonna make some shit happen though. You feel me? Man, JC said I'll be at work writing books. You feel me? JC the author be at work writing books. Be sure to check out JC the author, www.jctheauthor.net. I think I got that right. www.jctheauthor.net. Go buy some books. Niggas read something besides what's going on social media. So man, what's happening with you? Salute to the family, man. Salute to everybody, man, that's downloaded the Punch Junkie network mobile app, brand spanking new, fresh out the sewer. You understand what I'm saying? Another press towards independence. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys, you know, we're sitting here and we're doing this live now. We're streaming live on YouTube and other places, but these YouTube live streams, you know what I mean, are going to be coming to an end. You're gonna have to catch me on one of the other platforms. Salute. I forgot, it's a whole bunch of people in here. Hey, salute to Portia in here. I see you. Y'all be sure to go subscribe, especially the queens. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the sister P3 with Portia. Go subscribe to the sister. She over there. We got a political argument going on. I'm not finna do it today though. I'm not finna do it today. She been on my helmet about voting. She been on my helmet about voting. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna spare the argument today. You understand what I'm saying? But salute to the queen. Y'all go check her out, man. What's going on? I didn't see everybody didn't slid up in here. Salute to my Sans Mike Grayley. What's up with it, brother? Salute, bruh. Dang, everybody over here. Fight World TV, everybody over here. I didn't even see y'all. Salute to the homie Drake's Finest in the super chat. My fault, brother. He says, salute, big little bro, Junior the truth, all respect. Salute to you, family. It's understood, needs no explanation. Nino Brown boxing in the building. Oh, man, I'm slipping. Mr. Mon, salute to the homie Mr. Mon. He said, just checking in with you, Junior. Been a minute. Salute, Mr. Mon, the super chat. I appreciate you, family. Goodness gracious. Drake's Finest said, send me a link. Salute to the homie Drake's Finest, man. Let me show that. Let me see. What else? Dang, Eric's Quee over there. I thought he got thick over there. Look. Portia said, vote. Go vote. I'm not doing that today. Said y'all saying give her a link. No, man, I'm not arguing. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna invite her on the show. We're gonna do a black gentleman. We'll do a black gent. and we'll get her over on the Black Gentleman podcast, man. We could talk about this voting situation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not. Nope. 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 And y'all, now hold on though. Let me say this though. You know what I'm saying? Let me say, Jay Good said, man, I was wondering why you was ignoring the YouTube folk, man, because they ain't over on the Junior Truth mobile app, man. You know, Junior Truth mobile app take precedence. Salute to Damali the Plant-Based Pugilist. Salute to whatever, man, the homie. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I was about to just ignore them, bro, for real. But I ain't gonna ignore my people. I am gonna tell y'all, man, go download the Junior the Truth mobile app. Also the Punch Junkie Network, man. Look, yeah, I can't really explain it, man. You got to go look at the Punch Junkie Network. You understand what I'm saying? It is like a whole experience onto itself. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I got. You know what I mean? I got banned on Facebook. You know what I mean? Being able to go live and so on and so forth on Facebook. So I just went and created my own social media world. Fuck it. You have to excuse my language, but fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I'm trying not to jump on this voting conversation, man. My palms itching. I'm sweating. I'm getting nervous. You feel me? I'm getting nervous. Let me double down on this though. Everybody within the city of Louisville, Black Louisville. Salute to y'all. I'm sending all the positive energy in the world I can to y'all. Encouraging y'all to just be safe. You understand what I'm saying? Be safe. Be encouraged. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Dre Finest. He said, hey, Junior, the wifey love that beard oil and the hair and face oil. I just put another order in, bro. Salute, family. I appreciate you, man. And tell your wife I said I appreciate it. Salute, family. Thank you so much, man. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. JC said, what's the link to the network? It's a mobile app. Go to your mobile app and just type in the Punch Junkie Network. Go to your mobile app store, whether it's your Team Apple, Team Android, is on both platforms. Go in there, just type in you can actually type in Punch Junkie. You feel me? Type in Punch Junkie and then it's in there. You feel me? You can go ahead on and get it. That boy said that he said that beard, Lonnie DeCarlo said that beard comb is official. Come on, man. Let me talk, man. Let me talk, man. Y'all keep talking about these products. I'm gonna keep talking about the products. Listen to the Black Louisville, man. Y'all be careful, man. Be encouraged, man. Be strong. Just be careful, man. Just be careful. People that are going to be going to Louisville, you know, like I said, go in and you support, go in a full support capacity. Don't go in there trying to set it off. Y'all know how people do, man. They come in and try to set it off. Like it's no different than being in the neighborhood when you grew up and you got cousins that come in, you feel me? You got the people who come in, right? And your cousins and them, and they want to come in and they want to set it off. Like your cousins want to set everything off. You feel me? They want to go fight everybody. You understand what I'm saying? You got them damn Smiths that live down the street. You know what I'm saying? And it's a large family of Smiths. It's like 10 kids. Your cousins want to go fight the Smiths and shit. You understand? They want to go start problems with the Smiths. Like, nigga, it's like 10 of them niggas, bro. You about to go back to Mississippi, nigga. I got to live here. You feel me? I got to live here. I used to go to the Y and hoop every day. My cousin then went and set the shit off in the Y, got us kicked out the Y. Now he didn't went back home and I still can't go to the motherfucking Y. You feel me? Like, don't be going down there trying to set shit off. You go down there and you support people. You know what I'm saying? And you help them and whatever, when you tap in with the folks there, whatever efforts they got going on, you understand, you go and you support them, their efforts. Don't go down there trying to get your shine on and set it off there and cause all kind of problems and then take your ass back home where it's safe. You feel me? Don't be doing that. Period. Don't do that. So go down there, man, and support the folks. But I'm sending all the positive energy I can muster up down there, to the family that's in Louisville and Black Louisville. And that's just what that is, man. And man, hopefully they spare the Ali Center. You feel me? Hopefully they spare the Ali Center, man. Hopefully they spare the Champ Center. But I'm man, this is just at some point though, man. There's some point in some period, some point we got to reach our breaking point. You feel me? At some point, just as a people, we gotta reach our breaking point, and at some point, we got to realize and come to an understanding and come to a full acceptance that what we've done in the past just doesn't work. You feel me? It just doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It doesn't work. It's not going to work. It's just not. That's just a fact. You understand what I'm saying? And you would be completely out of your mind to believe that is going to work because it wasn't designed to work for us. You understand what I'm saying? And so we come to the realization that it wasn't designed to work for us. So we have to press and we have to push. Um, and we have to, excuse me, we have to be intentional and we have to have these conversations that are going to lead to intentional actions, even politically. You understand what I'm saying? And part of the reason why um I'm refraining from having political conversations with people anymore is because a lot of people talk politics within the current framework of politics and it doesn't work for us because there's no intention. You understand what I'm saying? So, case in point, we have politicians who come out and acknowledge us on a quadrennial basis. They come out and acknowledge us every 4 years. They throw the fuck to us all the other years, but then they come out every 4 years because they want us to come and vote. And the Democratic Party, for instance, who depends hugely on the black votes and has been able to depend on the black votes, offers zero legislation to improve the social economic status of black people. So it would be an asinine thought process to believe that you just should automatically vote for the Democrats. You understand what I'm saying? Also, you would have to be completely out of your mind as a black person in America looking for a dynamic shift with relation to the social economic status of black people right now, in particular with regard to law enforcement. You would be absolutely out of your mind to vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris based on their history of politics as it relates to black people. No matter, I don't give a fuck what they're saying now. I don't care nothing about what they're saying now because I believe it's all smoke and mirrors and I believe it's all bullshit. And I don't believe that they've had enough time to show and prove. And I don't believe that they've had enough time to undo the tremendous amount of damage that they've done to black people at all. And so for me, I'm not a, I'm not a, I'm not a cut off my nose to spite my face person. Fuck Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a complete um pompous jackass. And I believe that his presidency has been a joke. And I believe that him actually being put into the presidency was a complete joke. Right. And I believe that the joke is on us. You understand what I'm saying? I believe that the joke is on us. But I believe that Donald, I believe that I don't subscribe to the lesser of two evils thought process, though. I do not believe that Trump is more evil than Joe Biden. I don't believe that Joe Biden is more evil than Donald Trump. I believe that it equates to the same thing for black people. And at this juncture, I am focused on the social economic conditions of black people. Period. You understand what I'm saying? We had a black president in office and black men, unarmed black men got killed at an alarming rate. And it is continued. So much in fact that we numb to the shit. We are numb to the shit. We are numb to black men getting unarmed, black men getting killed. We are numb to it. You understand what I'm saying? Numb to it. Like it don't even, motherfuckers don't even bat an eye. Shit, motherfuckers don't even make hashtags no more. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even make hashtags no more. We are numb to the shit. Then we have people who come out and we have the Black Lives Matter movement and then the organization. And then when you sit through and you comb through the organization, you know what I'm saying? And you actually read, if you're a person who believes in educating yourself before you come out and start backing shit. And when you read and you look at you look at the organization and the statements and the visions and the missions of the organization, and you realize they're no different either. They have a direct mindset of eradicating heterosexual black men as well. They don't give a fuck about the core black family, and a huge part of what's going on with us is the problem as a people is what's happened to the core black family. And when you look at a larger part and what's happened to the core black family, you can't help but turn your eyes and look at a Joe Biden, look at a Kamala Harris, look at the Dixiecrats, look at the crime bills. You have to look at people's politics, man. You understand what I'm saying? You just have to look at it. And I think that this whole big shit is it's just a sham. It's a shit show. And then we have quadrennial Democrats who come out, black quadrennial Democrats who come out and say, vote, we got to vote, we got to vote, we got to vote, we got to vote. Hey, Porsche, I got nothing but love for you. And then, but all this other time, people are silent on the landscape of politics. People aren't telling you to go vote in your local politics. They're not telling you to go figure out who the fuck the sheriff is, who's the prosecutor, who's the DA. They're not telling you to go vote in any of these other elections, but they bring their monkey asses out here every 4 years and tell you to go vote. And then they have the asinine audacity to go tell you to go vote Democrat, no matter who the fuck they put in office or who they put on the ticket, regardless of what their politics have been towards you. So it's just one of them situations. Nah. And you've had Kamala Harris come out and say, I'm not putting any legislation in place for black people, specifically for black people. Like, I'm not finna do that. You heard President Obama say, I'm not the president of black people, I'm the president of all people, and so on and so forth. And it's like, okay, cool. I understand because a quadrennial Democrat to come out and say, what is he supposed to say? He's supposed to say that no, you understand what I'm saying? Because what you have to do is you have to listen to what is said. You understand what I'm saying? And what people say when they talk like that is they separate themselves from the black experience. And when you look at Kamala Harris's life, she has been separated from the black experience that we know. She's separated from that. So how the fuck can she represent me? Look at her politics would suggest that she's separated from the black experience. How the fuck can she represent me? Joe Biden takes his rusty, crusty cracker ass up there in front of a gang of black people and say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. This shit is a joke. These motherfucking Democrats come out and put on kente cloth and take a fucking knee like Colin Kaepernick. This shit is a joke, man. I just seen I put it up on IG. There's a commercial with some bootleg twerkers on there talking about shake your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole. And she's supposed to and they're encouraging black people to go vote with bootleg scribbles. I'm telling you to get your booty to the pole. You need to get your booty to the pole. This shit can't be real, man. I hate it here. This can't be life. You feel me? This can't be life. So anyway, until if the thing for me is that if we came together as people and we establish a code, I'm gonna say this, then I'm off of it. We came together as a people, we establish a code and we say, look, this is the direction that we're going. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna vote for this person, we're gonna vote for this ticket or these candidates because this candidate is gonna deliver blah 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? And then they come out and they actually make good on their promises to us and yada yada yada. Then we'd be good. Then I'm with it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm with it. When we start using our $1 trillion purchasing power, you understand what I'm saying? When we start using our $1 trillion purchasing power and putting it into a piece of it into politics behind political candidates, because this shit is all predicated on money, but and then they actually go in and enforce policy that's going to affect the social economic status of black people until we can come together and put together a power play. Until that happens, man, I'm off the political conversation. I'm too busy protecting this black woman and these black kids. Period. This boy Eric Junkie said, booty to the pole. Wow. Yeah, it's up on IG. Salute to my OG St. Cruising out there on the West Coast. What's good with it, family? That's that West Coast. He said Harris put more of us in jail than anyone. Kamala Harris put more of us. And then she went out there and just had a recent interview where she was talking about how the justice system is broken and it's unfair and so on and so forth to black people. And she's been a fucking legal mercenary to black people, man. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all can't be serious. You cannot be serious, man. You can't be serious. So, you know, what's up with it, man? Good morning to y'all. Y'all stay safe, man, and y'all stay aware, and you stay dangerous. You feel me? Stay dangerous. This is not the time to be playing with folks, man. This is not the time to be playing with folks. This is not the time to let folks play with you. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, man, and stay aware. All that lollygagging around, just moving around, thinking it's sweet. I put all my loved ones on notice, and I'm telling them, man, don't put these people in a position. Don't put these people in a position for them to show you who they really are. You understand what I'm saying? You just stay ready. You know what I mean? Just stay ready. Man, I hate to say it like that, but what's going on with it though, family? Salute. I don't want to get all off up in here, man, on that note, man. I don't want to get all off up in here on that note. I want to definitely lighten it up, man. So I apologize for jumping down that rabbit hole. Y'all can blame it on Portia. Still, y'all be sure to go subscribe to her channel, P3 with Portia, People, Politics, and Potpourri. Where does the potpourri come in from, lady? You sell potpourri or something? Where does the potpourri come in from, lady? People, Politics, and Potpourri. You supposed to, man, I ain't gonna tell you what that last piece supposed to stand for. People, Politics, and pot roast, or people, politics, and pork chops, or people, politics, and pie. People, politics. Put your link, Portia, put your link up, darling. Put your link in the chat. Some of the family want to come and subscribe to y'all. Go subscribe to her. Jay Good, don't be laughing at me, man. It get worse, man. It get worse. But Portia's my people. Come on, family. Jay Good, come on, family. No, man. No. Nino Brown, that's right. People, politics, and potato salad, because everybody can't make no potato salad. Portia probably can't make no potato salad either, though. People, politics, and potato salad. You understand? People, politics, and I don't know, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Why you come on, Demila? Bro, y'all, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today, man. No. Quickly say, do you want to start right? No. I don't want to start right now. No. We're not finna do that. Goodness gracious, man. Why y'all always, man, why everything got to end up in schmut over here with y'all, man? I'm about to clean up my image. She said, okay, no, potpourri is a mixture of things. The way I can talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. Okay. So never know what that okay. So she might, hey, you know. Now listen, hold on, man. Let me hold on. Let me put this, because you know, y'all always be coming over here. I see y'all boys over there, all in Big Mama Sauce inbox, looking at her, trying to see what it looked like from the back. Listen to me. P3 with Portia. Portia is a happily married woman. She got kids. She over there. She cooked. She baked cookies for her family and shit. You know what I mean? She makes sun tea. You know, she leave that woman alone, man. Leave that woman alone. And I think her husband is a certified killer. Leave that woman alone, man. Don't be going over there with y'all shenanigans, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'll find the link. I'll put the link in there. Don't be going, and I'll add the link into the description of the video too. So those of y'all who'll be catching this later on, go check out the family P3 with Portia, People, Politics, and Potpourri. Bruh, y'all don't go over there with that foolishness now. Y'all go down yonder with that foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go over there. It's People, Politics, and Potpourri, and we're gonna leave it at that. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I think she could change the name. It could be People, Politics, and you feel me? But hey, if it was me, it would be J3 with Junior. You feel me? It'd be not J3, it'd be P3 with Junior, and it'd be People, Politics, and But y'all go ahead on, man, with that foolishness. Y'all go down yonder with that foolishness. You feel me? Y'all go down yonder with that foolishness. Oh yeah, she married to her husband is one of my fraternity brothers, man. Y'all go ahead on with that foolishness. So leave that. Don't go over there. Go. Hey, listen. Go subscribe to the channel. Go check her out and all that stuff, man. But don't be going over there. Mm-hmm. Every time a woman come around, the savages come out. You feel me? The savages come out. Y'all stop that madness now. But salute to the queen, man. Salute to the queen. Yes, indeed. And she from Dayton, Ohio. Huh? And she from Dayton, Ohio. Y'all know we don't breed nothing but thoroughbreds where I'm from. I'm lying. It's a couple scallywags, but shit. Everybody fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck up everywhere. You feel me? Come on. Come on, Jay Good. I ain't letting that song ride. Golly. Come on, man. Main Event Mark said the new app is the shit. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We working. We're going to continue working on it. You know what I mean? We're going to continue working on it, but it's a whole social media experience since we got kicked off. But anyway, man, so listen to me. I'm going to say this one more time too, man. Black ownership is key. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you need to do, you got to press towards ownership, man. You got to own your shit. Press towards owning your shit. Own. We don't put enough emphasis on ownership. We always want to just be a part, you know what I'm saying? And we happy to be a part. No, don't be a part. You need to be owning your stuff. You feel me? You need to be owning your stuff. And you need to be pressing towards doing something with regard to entrepreneurship. Like you got to be, because you got to have multiple streams of income, man. Even as an employee, you got to look at yourself as an enterprise. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to look at yourself as a contractor. Like you literally are selling your service. You know what I mean? People come in and they play this game where they get all loyal to these they get all loyal to these companies and these organizations and so on and so forth. And then the next thing you know, you're 20 years in, you missed all the opportunities to move around and do what's best for yourself and for your family and to put yourself in a different position and so on and so forth. Man, you gotta get out of that. You got to get out of that. And you have to really, truly press yourself toward establishing multiple streams of income and working for yourself. Like people used to say that all the time, talk to me all the time. As when I worked, you know what I'm saying? I was in education, right? People will be like, yeah, man. So what do you think about this? And what you think about that? And they're like, man, you just really don't care, do you? And I'm like, nah, because I will go and I'd be at this university for a couple years, then I'd leave, and I go at this university for a couple years and I leave. And I never really wanted to sit down and establish myself in the fibers of any one set university. I wanted to kind of, you know what I mean? I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell them, like, I work for Junior. They just sign the checks. So if they decide they want to give me $10 more across the street, I got to roll. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I sell my services to the highest bidder. That's just what that is. And you have to really truly have that. You have to have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? You really truly have to have that mindset. Period. You gotta have some streams, man. Gotta have some streams. But anyway, I got through this whole live stream and didn't even talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pulled me off into something else. It's fight week, man, for the Charlos. No, you know what? I'm not going to talk about the Charlos. Yeah, I am. It's fight week for the Charlos. I'm definitely excited about the Jason Rosario versus Jermell Charlo fight. Excited about the Deverenchenko versus Jamal Charlo versus Deverenchenko, Jermell Charlo versus Jason Rosario. Definitely excited about those fights. I think it's an amazing it's a pretty amazing I won't use the word amazing. It's a really, really good fight card this weekend. Definitely excited about it, especially with what's going on with everything. So I'm going to use this last little bit of time to give my thoughts on this Devin Haney versus Gary Russell Jr. conversation. I haven't really talked about it much, man, because I just felt like it was just a conversation that I really didn't need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I looked at it the whole time like what's understood really truly needed no explanation. So I never really got all into the the negotiations. You'll see me in chats gassing up Fanon to talk about it and messing with BFTB and Black Fight Fan and all the brothers. 78. You see me gassing them up, to talk about it or whatever the case may be, because that's just what I do. I like to agitate shit. But when it's all said and done, for me, I never really thought that this fight was going to come to fruition. I thought, as far as trying to push the blame and blaming Gary Russell Jr. for being a duck, is if you do that, you're a person who just a person who just want to blame Gary Russell Jr. You just got a problem with Gary Russell Jr. for some reason, whether was calling out Terrence Bud Crawford, and you didn't like it, or rather, you know what I mean, you didn't like him calling out Devin Haney, or you don't like the way he moves, or maybe you don't like his beard, or maybe you got bullied by a little nigga like Gary Russell Jr. when you was in school, and you got a problem with little niggas that Gary Russell Jr. remind you of a little nigga that you didn't fight when you should have. You got bullied by a little nigga when you was little. You understand what I'm saying? He had you running off the block. You feel me? Salute to my brother Cali. Cali, you going live next? Let me know you going live, man. You know what I mean? You know, you've been pulling a disappearing act on us. But anyway, but to try to paint up Gary Russell Jr. as a duck is, that's just asinine, man. It really truly is. And I think it's really truly unfortunate. And I'm really disappointed in a lot of, I won't say disappointed, because to be disappointed means I'd have to expect something different. So I don't expect nothing different, but I do look at people I think that you can bring I think that you're discrediting yourself as an independent media outlet if you try to paint him up as a duck. You know what I'm saying? For me, at the end of the day, I'm a fight fan. I'm a boxing fan. And I wanted to see that fight. And I felt like that fight was better than anything that they would have. I thought that the fight was better than Gary Russell Jr. versus Javier Fortuna. And I know for a fact that fight is better than Devin Haney versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. So, but I felt like the whole time that this was going to be the result. I felt like that fight was never really serious. I didn't think that they were really serious about making the fight. When I was listening to Bill Haney, aka Bill Diddy, aka Trill Bill, when I was listening to him talking, the way that he was even talking when he first presenting the stuff, when he said, hey, when he talked, I talked about this before, and I'm gonna say it again. When he said, yeah, you're gonna look at some stuff on the contract, and I don't want y'all to be shocked, but basically, if you take this money, you come work for us now. So that is for that, taking that stance, and saying that, the way that he said it in that presentation, for me, was something that said to me, like, nah, they're not really serious about making this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Gary Russell Jr., I felt like he messed up when originally, and he gave them ammunition when they came out with the 1.5, and he came out with the statement that, nah, I'm gonna fight you for 2. You understand what I'm saying? I think that was where he messed up originally, because he gave them ammunition to be able to say, he really don't want this fight and it's a duck and so on and so forth, only to come back and take the 1.5 anyway. So it would have been who of him to just go ahead on and take the 1.5 off the muscle and come on and let's get this thing done. You understand what I'm saying? Also, for it to come out and now it's just, we moving on, that shit's done, it's over with. Because on certain channels and certain circles, you look, they're still talking about the fight. They're still going back and forth and so on and so forth. And then you look over here and there's already a fight made with Yuriorkis Gamboa. And there's already a fight that's going to be coming down the pipeline with Fortuna, even though the Fortuna fight's not signed yet, but the Yuriorkis Gamboa shit, it looks like it's basically in stone, right? So what that suggests to somebody like me was that either the Yuriorkis Gamboa shit was already signed, sealed, and delivered, or there was the negotiation and the Yuriorkis Gamboa shit was already in the works. And so what we were doing, where we were moonlighting, we moving along with the Yuriorkis Gamboa shit over here, but we doing all this shit over here with Gary Russell Jr. You see what I'm saying? So we flip-flopping, you know what I mean? Even though the sole intention is we're going to be fighting Yuriorkis Gamboa, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And when you look at it, the November 7th fight date was already there. Young Dev is already training, so on and so forth. So if the mindset, or if the plan was already always to fight Yuriorkis Gamboa, then what the fuck is we doing all of this stuff for? Except for it's some other shit. Except for there's an agenda at play. So that's how I kind of looked at it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, for me, I think, like I said, Gary Russell Jr., he came out when he balked at the 1.5, and wanted to do the two or whatever. I understand from a business perspective, but that was the ammunition that they gave him. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's the ammunition that they gave him. I think that as far as with Bill and him coming out and everything that's gone on with that standpoint, I don't know, man. I just sit back and I just look at shit. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing with the contracts and all of that kind of stuff, I just look at that and I just laugh. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know for me, working with contracts and entering into contracts with people, or whatever the case may be, I understand the differences between contracts and memorandums of understanding. You have estimates, like you have all kind of things, like what I mean. There's different varying levels of an agreement. You understand what I'm saying? And so, like, you don't send a contract when I'm looking for a term sheet, or you don't send a contract when I'm looking for a memorandum of understanding, or you don't give me a contract when I'm looking for a estimate. You understand what I'm saying? So like that just kind of fucks the business up. You know what I mean? Naturally, if I'm looking for, you understand what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you, if I say I need an estimate, right? And you're supposed to put together a plan with regard to what the work that you're going to be doing or what the agreement is going to be, and you send me a full-fledged contract, then I'm going to be looking like, hold up. You see what I'm saying? So no, I'm not signing this. You know what I'm saying? This is legally binding. I'm not signing nothing legally binding, and so on and so forth. But I have a feeling that, everybody, I have a feeling that people knew that, and so on and so forth. I have a feeling that Team Haney knew that. And so the whole thing was just, it was just it was just a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It was just a bunch of bullshit. Um as far as the fights, them and of itself, man, I'm not gonna lie. Um I'm more excited about the Gary Russell Jr. versus Javier Fortuna fight, because it is Gary Russell Jr. moving up, and he's fighting Javier Fortuna, who's a dirty. And I've seen Javier Fortuna in tough challenges. You know what I mean? At 135 and down, 140. He's been okay at 140. I thought he was a little tricky dealing with Robert Easter Jr. or whatever the case may be, but I think he's a rough and tumble, dirty type of dude. So I'm interested to see Gary Russell Jr. in there with Javier Fortuna. I think that Yuriorkis Gamboa, coming off of an injury as well as a knockout loss to Tank Davis, I'm not really truly excited about that fight. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not really excited about that fight. Let's be clear though. I was more excited about Gary Russell Jr. versus Gary Russell Jr. versus Devin Haney than any of these fights I'm talking about. So I was more into that than the Gary Russell Jr. versus Javier Fortuna fight. I was way more into that than the Yuriorkis Gamboa versus Devin Haney fight. But I'm not excited for the Gamboa fight. Honestly speaking, because Gamboa took a loss and he's coming off of that injury. Now the reason why I can accept the fight is because Devin Haney's coming off an injury as well. Devin Haney's coming off of an injury, right? And he's coming off or has he fought since he had the shoulder injury? Has he fought since the shoulder surgery? Man, I got to get off of here, man. I'm all into Cali Neema's time. I'm not sure if he's fought since the shoulder. Has he fought? I don't think he's fought. Hold on, let me look at this just so I can. So yeah, he hasn't fought. Yeah, September 19. So he hasn't fought since then. Yeah, he fought. No. He fought in November of 19. And then he had the surgery and all that shit transpired. And he hasn't fought since then. Yeah, so it's been damn near a year. Okay. So yeah, so this is him coming off of his injury. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can accept it. You know what I mean? He said go over 10 minutes. Like, okay, I got you, Callie. So I can accept it, but at the end of the day, I'm not really here for the Gamboa fight. I don't, I mean, Gamboa is getting title shots undeserved. I didn't think Gamboa deserved the fight versus Tank Davis. I thought that the Tank Davis fight, and let's be clear, the Gamboa versus Tank Davis fight was supposed to be a showcase fight because they were breaking into the Atlanta market. You understand what I'm saying? That fight was taking place in Atlanta. It was a showcase fight for Tank Davis, so on and so forth. Tank was supposed to go in there and run through Yuriorkis Gamboa, and he didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Tank missed weight. or the first weigh in. You know what I'm saying? He had to do some extra shit to make weight, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Depending on who you talking to, some people tell you he still didn't make that damn weight. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, salute to Dre's finest. He said, "Hey, big guy, man, don't call me hey big guy, bro. We love you." He said, "You had love for your people." Yeah, I love my people, man. I love black folks, brother. Salute to the homie Dre finest in the super chat. Hey, but you know, the Gamboa fight, like I said, it was set up for Tank to go in there and look good, and you know, it was very difficult. You understand what I'm saying? Very, very difficult. But I think that Yuriorkis Gamboa at this juncture, I think he's done. You understand what I'm saying? I think he's done. I put him in the same space where I put I think Kell Brooks done. Amir Khan's done. I kind of put Gamboa in that same space. I thought that Gamboa was pretty good. When he had it, he was a championship caliber fighter. He was no joke early on, but you know, he had the different things going on with his career and got some, you know, some pretty significant losses. He lost to some people he had no business losing to, so on and so forth. And here we are. And I think you know, he's done, you know, to be honest with you. So am I looking at this from the standpoint of this being an excellent fight and so on and so forth? No. I am looking at it'll be one of them things that when you look at the people's box rec and you say, oh, okay, he fought Gamboa. And so it'll bring validity because the name will be on his resume, but the practical application of it is totally different. It's no different than when you look at people and you say, oh yeah, he beat Miguel Cotto. You know what I'm saying? And you look at Miguel, but he beat Miguel Cotto nigga in 2012. You understand what I'm saying? He beat the 2012 Miguel Cotto, not 2003. And so on and so forth. So, you know, you look at that and, you know, it's like motherfuckers got Roy Jones Jr. on a resume. You know what I'm saying? But you got the 2010 Roy Jones Jr. So, you know, that's just it. You know, at the end of the day though, man, I'm not really you know, I'm looking for Dev to be able to go in there and shake the ring rust off and so on and so forth. And I think he's a formidable opponent to go in there and shake the ring rust off against. So that's why I can accept it. But other than that, man, I never really thought, and I didn't even mention he was coming off an injury too, which is why I never really took the Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. is not a fighter that you come back to off of an injury. But I never said any of that. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of kept it under my hat. Or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I think that this whole situation and this whole conversation is just, it is what it is. Now, what I am excited about though, is that the Javier Fortuna fight for Gary Russell Jr. then puts Gary Russell Jr. in that spot. And then it's time to apply a tremendous amount of pressure to get in this fight, because then we won't have any excuses, given that Devin Haney goes out and he actually beats Yuriorkis Gamboa. So, I mean, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But at the end of the day, for me, I think it's time to put this conversation to bed. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm listening to people. I listened to one of the brothers get on BFTB's channel yesterday and talk about when is Gary gonna sign a contract or whatever the case may be. And then he had to come back and say, well, I haven't really been checking on it. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I didn't really know about the updates and whatever. And you know, that's just the shit that niggas do. Like, bro, motherfuckers talk because they got lips. You understand what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers has been on here talking about this situation every day for a month now. You understand what I'm saying? All the updates are out there. Everything that's going on is out there. So for somebody to come and just jump up and say, when you gonna sign a contract, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, niggas just be talking because they got lips. You understand what I'm saying? Do you motherfuckers listen to music, or do you just skim through it? Like, come on, man. You feel me? And people are just, like I said, people got bullied by little niggas, and so they want to paint Gary Russell Jr. up as a ducker. He's not a ducker. He's not ducking that fade. He's not ducking that situation. I believe that Gary Russell Jr. really, truly, literally wants that fight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that Devin Haney don't want the fight. You understand? But I think at the end of the day, you know, the fight's not happening right now. So I think it's time to move on and stop stop trying to put that man up as a ducker. You understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to put that man up as a ducker. Yeah, and Demai, the plant-based pugilist, said Gary Russell Jr. fighting Devin's Haney's mandatory though. Yeah, he's fighting his mandatory, so he gonna be right in there for the. So I'm looking for that fight next. Now, I will say this though, because I've heard the rumblings of Devin Haney going ahead and moving up to 40. If he leaves 135 without that Gary Russell Jr. smoke, when Gary Russell Jr. becomes if he becomes the mandatory, and they decide to go on up to 140, I'm gonna know something. I'm just, hey man, I'm not, you know what I mean? I've been known to play a little chess myself, so I see the, you know what I mean? So we gonna have to have that rumble. We're gonna have to have that rumble at 135. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna have to have that rumble at 135. And if there's a move up to 140 before we get that Gary Russell Jr. rumble, I'm gonna know something. So yeah, I just you know what I mean? Main Event Mark said y'all over here. Yeah, we everywhere. Yeah, we everywhere, Bane. I'm sorry. We're up, but we're about to get off of here now because Kylie's gonna be going live shortly. But we're up for the rest of the week. This is where we're gonna be. So we're gonna be up on the Junior the Truth mobile app. We're gonna be up on the YouTube stream. This is a celebration tour on the YouTube stream, and then we're gonna be up on the brand new Punch Junkie Network stream as well. So you can catch us, all over the place. You feel me? All over the place. But yeah, Demila said, yeah, he duck if he leave. Yeah, if we get up out of 140, if we move to 140 without that fight, then I'm gonna know something. But I'm just sitting back and watching the business, man. I just sit back and watch business. I'm a fight fan, and I'm gonna be a fight fan. I have no desire to be dealing with the contracts and the negotiations and all that kind of shit, because I gotta actually negotiate my own contracts in my life. You feel me? So I'm not trying to negotiate another motherfucking money unless I'm getting a piece. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I'm a fan of the sport. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm interested from a fan's perspective, and I'm interested as an actual influencer. You know what I'm saying? Within the sport of boxing, I'm interested in just equipping myself with the truth and formulating my own opinion. You understand what I'm saying? Nino Brown Boxing said it'll be Leo Santa Cruz all over again. Yeah, it'll be something like that. Yeah, it'll be something like that. You know what I mean? But this is, some man, we got to get Gary Russell Jr. a big fight somehow, some way. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Because the man's really truly out here trying to do pound for pound shit. Like, I don't even want to have a pound for pound conversation no more. I don't want to talk pound for pound conversation when people come out and actually do pound for pound shit and y'all don't talk about it. Deontay Wilder fights motherfuckers 50 pounds bigger than him every fight, and motherfuckers don't have the pound for pound conversation. Like, get out of here, man. Like, this shit is salute, Harold Jones. I see you, family. This shit is asinine to me. It's asinine to me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not having the pound for pound conversation no more. And if Dev leaves 135 without that, especially if Gary Russell Jr. becomes that mandatory, because that's what Batman said. Batman said, look, he said, they're going to go fight Gamboa, and we're going to fight his mandatory. That, Javier Fortuna's been saying that them boys don't want to fight him. You know what I mean? Javier Fortuna's been alluding to the fact that motherfuckers don't want to fight him. You understand? And then they going to fight Gamboa, who just had a blowout, who just blew out his tire on the highway. You know what I'm saying? They're going to slide over there and fight him, but rightfully so. They coming off an injury. You know what I mean? So, you can get a pass for that. But then after that, man, we're looking for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for the smoke. Now, I'm going to tell you for the extremists, though. I'm going to tell you for the extremists. I'm going to tell y'all what I really see. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be transparent with you. What I really see from the extremists, people who are really truly trying to align themselves with Team Haney, and I ain't talking about people who have like personal relationships with them or none of that kind of shit. I ain't talking about that. You feel me? I'm talking about these people who are coming out here going over the top with regard to the Team Haney, right? Everybody wants another Floyd Mayweather Jr., man. And people are trying to align themselves with the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. You feel me? Because people actually truly need, and I'm talking about people trying to grow their channels and trying to grow their presence and everything, you know what I'm saying? So they're trying to really truly align themselves. They're trying to do the Fight Hype blueprint. And they're really truly trying to align themselves with Team Haney, and because they're thinking that this is the next Floyd, and then that way I'm in early, they can give me the exclusives, and so on and so forth. And that's kind of the shit that they doing. I mean, it's clear as day to somebody like me. because I'm from the west side of Dayton, Ohio. So I see all kind of hustles. Like I see a hustle coming a mile a minute. I mean, you know, I mean, loud and clear, I see the hustle. But as far as I'm concerned, man, I'm gonna say this, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Was an anomaly. You understand what I'm saying? We had a Floyd Mayweather Jr. There's not going to be a recipe that you're going to be able to go into a kitchen and cook up another one. You're not. You understand what I'm saying? You're not. Period. You're not. Floyd Mayweather Jr., if he were in Devin Haney's position, Floyd Mayweather Jr. would fight. He would fight Yuriorkis Gamboa. He would fight Javier Fortuna, and he would fight Gary Russell Jr. in the same year. Because at Devin Haney's age, Floyd was Pretty Boy, and Pretty Boy was not to be fucked with. I watched a motherfucker. I read a chat yesterday in a boxing forum that I'm a part of. And this is part of the reason why I'm so glad I started my own boxing forum so people can come in and we can chop it up all day, every day, 24/7 boxing. But a motherfucker said that we never really got to see how great Floyd Mayweather is. They said we really never got to see how great Floyd Mayweather is because he was so good that nobody ever really pushed him in his fights. And I said, that's a motherfucker who most people don't know shit about boxing. And that's a motherfucker who clearly did not watch Floyd Mayweather's career. You see what I'm saying? That is somebody who clearly started watching Floyd Mayweather after the Zab Judah fight. Clearly. From Ricky Hatton on down, they watched Floyd Mayweather, but they never watched Floyd Mayweather pre that. They never watched him, man. And that is the issue that we have. You understand what I'm saying? That is the issue that we have. Ultimately, when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, the Floyd Mayweather blueprint is over because in order to get the money Mayweather, you got to be Pretty Boy. And I don't see these youngins large in part trying to be Pretty Boy. I don't see that from Tank Davis. I don't see it from these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think the closest is probably going to be Shakur Stevenson, but he's marching to the beat of his own drum. But anyway, we got to get out of here, man. Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment is live right now. So, hey, man, thank y'all so much, family. Man, I really truly enjoyed myself, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I wish I could say more, but that's the beauty of it, man. We can continue this talk over on the Punch Junkie Network, man, because that's where I'm headed. You feel me? I'm gonna be on the Punch Junkie Network. I'm gonna be in and out the LDBC chats. You know what it is with me, man. Salute, family. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate it. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by www.hempschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway, Sauce. Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10. Receive a 10% discount off the entire purchase. Let us know Junior sent you. You feel me? And salute to the family over at the Hemp School Shop. For all of your CBD needs, go check them out. www.hempschool.store. That's www.hempschool.store. Salute to the family over at salute to everybody that's gone in and show love over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have no idea. We do have a line of all natural, handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Gentlemen and the Black Queens in mind. So go check it out, www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app if you're feeling super supportive. Salute everybody. Also go over and download, man. Go over. It is imperative that you go over and download the Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. Go check us out, man. Whether you Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. So go over and download the Punch Junkie the Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. Follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and it's over all the social media platforms. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have no idea This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family. Y'all be safe.